Ted, just a horrible situation to see something like this happening again.
Of course it is. It is way too familiar for all of our neighbors here in the Houston area who have had to deal with this throughout a very busy spring and now into the summer. This Exxon plant, unfortunately, not necessarily a stranger to incidents like this. One thing that is working in the favor of these employees, Exxon, as a major energy company, trains on this likely very often. Their employees know exactly where to go. You can see them in their muster spot there. And as Don had zoomed in, you saw that ice truck out there. But here you see this stack burning. And I think Stephen and Erica, you guys were talking a little bit about how they weren't putting water on top of the fire. I think it is hard to get the scale of just how massive this is. So keep in mind, if you've ever driven past this facility out on I-10 as you head past Houston and into Baytown there, these stacks are hundreds of feet in the air. And so they do have the water aimed at ground level, and they have knocked down the fire there. But what is going on is all of this highly flammable material that is in these stacks continues to burn at levels and heights that firefighting equipment, at least at this point, simply cannot get there. It's not like a forest fire where you can drop water on top of it from helicopters. This is what they are doing now. It could be that they are allowing, that they have closed the valves and they are allowing whatever is remaining in here to burn itself out. That would give you some indication of why it's not spreading, but that's pure speculation at this point. Another thing we want to point out is that early on in these events, information is sometimes not purposefully inaccurate, but incomplete. And so we don't always know exactly what is going on inside these facilities. There, a much better close-up. You can see there's a firefighter from Don's shot. You can see it. Maybe you want to take this full. You can see the firefighter down on the ground, just to give you some sense of scale as to how massive these stacks are. Pardon me, the firefighter down below the Channel 13 there, and then you see that plume of water that's headed towards the smoke. One thing I did want to show you here at the smartboard, again, is that, as we said, it has been a busy spring and summer for chemical facilities in the Houston area. It's been a busy one at this particular plant. Exxon identifying this as their olefins facility there in Baytown. They have a huge facility. I'll show you that on a map in just a second. But this is from the TCEQ. Within 24 hours of any incident like this, companies have to tell the TCEQ that they have started to emit toxic chemicals into the air. The last time that happened at the olefins plant was almost a month ago right now, June 27th, 2019, at 8 o'clock at night. They had a fire there that lasted for about almost 2 days, 41 hours there. And so you can get a sense of what the chemicals were and what they had to report. There are a lot of chemicals listed in all of these reports, and I can't zoom in close enough to show you there. But some of the stuff that was released there in portions that are worth noting: acetylene, a small amount of benzene, carbon monoxide, which is something that is at every fire, by the way, was sort of the biggest contaminant that was released into the air, ethylene, and then nitrous oxide. All of these things could be potentially harmful. The one thing you see in that smoke coming up out of that stack there is that it continues to rise high into the atmosphere, which is clearly a good idea, or a good thing with the wind. Here is this massive petrochemical facility. If you remember how big ITC was, it was probably about 24 tanks. And if you zoom in on this is a Google map, but there's about 24 tanks. That's about as big as ITC was. When you zoom out, this Exxon facility is far larger. There are homes that are close by here on the west and southwest side, but none of the smoke that is coming off of this fire is headed into those neighborhoods. And that is clearly a good idea. Another thing that you can see in now this great wide shot from SkyEye is that Exxon has flared a lot of their other stacks. They are clearly trying to empty out a lot of these pipes of any flammable material. It would not be normal to see this many flares going on a Wednesday morning.